Bill Edmonds is the CEO and chairman of Deep Green Waste and Recycling, Inc. Deep Green is a publicly traded company and can be found on the OTCQB markets under the ticker symbol DGWR. This is the third podcast. Please click the like and subscribe button to be notified of future podcasts. If you have ideas for future podcast topics, please send us an email at investor@deepgreenwaste.com.
Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. This is a longtime favorite poem of mine by Longfellow. It's called The Psalm of Life. It speaks to being ready and having a heart for any fate. It's a metaphor for the spirit and courage of those here at Deep Green. We hire people that have the right attitude, and they must have a can-do spirit that transcends any obstacle. When I read the poem in its entirety, it is a march, an unstoppable march with a drumline beat that emphasizes its steady and relentless advance. It is a lot like Deep Green. We've marched a long way and have overcome many obstacles, and I feel really good about where we are. But we've got a lot more to do. We just released first quarter numbers, and they're good. Revenues are almost twice what they were a year ago, up actually 191% year over year. We kept the momentum going from 2023 and are pressing the market in new ways. Our asbestos remediation channel led the growth in 1Q. Also in 1Q, we were able to keep the cost of services flat compared to last year, and that also helped gross profit. Our gross profit was up 250%. Our SG&A crept up a little bit, and we knew that was going to happen, as we added a couple of employees in order to match our increased demand, and we also significantly improved our office space. It makes it easier for us to work and expand. Second quarter results are far from complete. They haven't been reviewed, but taking a peek at them, they too are better than 2023. And this time our radon remediation channel is leading the charge. So, as I said, we've got a lot of good things going. We're back on the OTCQB with a goal of getting to NASDAQ as quickly as possible. We do not have a specifically defined plan on that. It is just a stated goal, but we are pursuing that. We've done a significant amount of due diligence as we continue to seek acquisitions in the Southeast. At the moment, we're not far enough along to announce anything, but just wanted to let you know that we're not sitting idly by and we are actively looking. I feel like our stock price is undervalued, and what CEO doesn't? But I will tell you that I have yet to sell a single share of Deep Green stock. When we were going through the convertible debentures and everyone was getting diluted, I was right there along for the ride. But I am, in fact, buying our stock. And I'm doing that mechanically based on a predetermined buying schedule, and will continue to do so until I feel like the stock price is at a reasonable level. In first quarter 24, we sold off our roll-off operations, AmWaste. AmWaste was a stepping stone to get us back into the publicly traded game, and it has served its purpose well. We sold it with impeccable timing at a peak in value. Now, if you've been an existing investor, you should be proud of your leadership team for the way they acquired, operated, improved, and then converted it for maximum cash. I know that I am. Let's see, don't be alarmed if we're late on our filings. We are a small team and we do everything in-house to save money. So if you worry that late filings mean bad news, that's definitely not the case. So if there's bad news, we're required to notify you, the investor, within a few days, hours really, with an 8K announcement. So if you don't see an 8K, then we are doing our normal Sisyphean task of rolling the ball up the SEC hill every quarter. So, in closing, let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. I encourage you to read the entire poem, and I encourage you to think about Deep Green. Until next time.